బిజినెస్‌మ్యాన్ లో నేను చిత్ర క్యారెక్టర్ ప్లే చేస్తున్నాను చేశాను and she's a painter in the film and it was a lot of fun playing this character. This character also had a lot with it. There's a lot of love, hate, mixed conflicting emotions that she had to portray. She had to show that she is in love with the hero, but also she hates what he does. So this entire conflict of love and hate had to be shown, and I'm really glad that Puri sir has presented the whole thing so beautifully. For starters, I have never played a painter before, so that's different. My look in the film is extremely different. We intentionally, Puri sir and my designer and me sat together. We intentionally wanted this very boho chic look, which is not very bohemian, but at the same time, very today's girl, very young, very trendy. And I'm glad that the audience has liked the entire look and liked my characterization. And I thoroughly enjoyed playing it. And I do think it's very different from my other films because in my films like Mr. Perfect and Brindavanam, I have played a very docile girl, somebody who's very simple, very homely. In this, Chitra has a rebellious streak to her. And also, she makes her own decisions. She's independent. She lives away from her father. She loves her father, but still she stays independently on her own, separately. And how she falls in love with this guy who later she realizes is not good for her, but she can't help loving him. I don't know why that is blown so much out of proportion. It is basically to just show the entire emotion and the love between two characters. And it's very aesthetically shot because I wouldn't ever do anything that I can't sit with my family and watch. I wouldn't do something that makes my family uncomfortable. And I think it's just a very simple, way to show how two people are so much in love with each other. So I don't understand. I think there's just extra hype created around it, but the story has a lot more than just a lip lock or anything like that. I think Thaman has given fantastic music, very different from his other works like Brindavanam and Dukdu. And I personally love the music. And I like all the songs. My favorite song is, of course, everybody's favorite song, Sarasta. I think Mahesh, yes, his character is like a bullet, and he's done a fantastic job. I don't think anybody else would have been able to carry off this character more perfectly. As an audience, I love the film, and I really think that our audiences are growing now. I think that different genres are being experimented with, and people are open to watching different kind of films, not just family dramas or not just simple love stories, but films which are so strong and so bold are coming into the picture, which is a very nice thing. Yes, in this film I have cried quite a lot, but that's because this girl is very torn apart between her father and her lover, and between herself. There's a lot of conflict within her because she loves this guy and she hates this guy. So there were a lot of natural emotions that were supposed to be showcased in this character. It's a lot of fun working with Puri sir. Puri sir is somebody who is extremely disciplined, who is at the same time a lot of fun, and he loves playing pranks and he loves laughing and joking on the sets. He knows exactly what he wants, and he has his own style of removing the work from his artists. And at the same time, he's extremely focused. He has a lot of clarity in thought. He's totally into his script. He's totally into the characterizations, and other than that, he's just a lot of fun because he's very friendly. He makes you feel very comfortable instantly. And the best thing about Puri sir that I have noticed is that he's like this with everyone. Each and every person on the set, same behavior from Puri sir. So that is something that I have learned from him as a person, and I really respect him for that. Like I said, this is a very different sort of a film that we haven't experimented with in all our Telugu films. And I'm really happy that the audience is accepting. The fact that the movie is such a big hit shows that the audience is accepting such kind of genres, and the audience is also growing along with filmmakers. So it's a very good thing. I'm really happy about it. Yeah. I think that's a very cute dialogue when I go and I tell God that, please God, తనకి బ్రెయిన్ ఎక్కువ అయిపోయింది కొంచెం కట్ చేయి కంట్రోల్లో పెట్టో స్వామి. I think that's a very cute dialogue. and I had a lot of fun while doing that scene as well. I actually saw the movie for the first time in Dubai, and the audience in Dubai loved the film. So thanks to all the audiences there. And the second time I saw the film in Mumbai. Both the audience loved it in Mumbai also because I went to a mass theatre, and in Dubai I went to a normal theatre over there where they play our movies, and they loved it over there also. So I was very happy. I'm glad. He is a very encouraging person, and he is somebody who always talks nicely about everyone. So I don't think he would ever say anything bad. But it's nice. I'm very thanks Mahesh for saying that and for having so much faith in my abilities. And I'm really glad that Puri sir gave me a chance for a character like this. I'm very grateful that right in the beginning of the year, my movie has done so well and it's such a big hit. And I just hope and pray that the rest of the year is equally good and I'm not disappointed. I always used to joke. Firstly, I wouldn't want to change anything to answer your question, but there always used to be a joke on the sets. And I used to tell Puri sir that if you give me some action to do, I think your movie will do really well. So I think it's about time that I start hitting and boxing the goons. movie Tarvata, I am doing 2 bilingual films. One is Matran with Surya, and the other is Tupaki with Vijay. So I'm really looking forward to both the films, and they're going to be releasing in both the languages, and I hope that both the films do well. In Telugu, I am doing one film with Charan, directed by Vinayak Garu, and one film with Tarak, directed by Srinu Vaitla Garu, which are going to be starting by March or April. Well, I've just heard about these things, and I think it's up to Puri sir to decide which language and whether he wants to do a sequel or he wants to do the same thing in another language. It's totally up to him, and of course, casting is his discretion as well. But I've had a great time working with him, and I'd definitely be open to working with him again. Businessman मेरी मूवी है, तो obviously मुझे अपनी पिक्चर ज़्यादा अच्छी लगेगी, लेकिन I think Mahesh was fabulous in Pokeri as well. But he's outstanding in Businessman. That's what I feel. I don't want to be talking about those things because I've already given my justification for that, and I think it's very unethical on the entire part of journalism to stoop to such levels. And बस my fans know, my family knows, my friends know the truth. इससे ज़्यादा मुझे और उनको पब्लिसिटी नहीं देना. हाँ जी, बहुत ज़्यादा ऑफर्स आए सिंघम के बाद, और मैं अभी मार्च में न्यू फिल्म स्टार्ट करने वाली हूँ. आई थिंक महेश को ही करना चाहिए हिंदी में. क्योंकि महेश से ज़्यादा नहीं, आई रियली थिंक कि महेश ने अपना कैरेक्टर बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से प्ले किया है, और उनसे ज़्यादा मेरे दिमाग में और कोई नहीं आता. Actually, I used to. When I was younger, as a kid, I used to paint, and I used to go for all these art classes, and my parents have put me in all these classes, which have always been a lot of fun. So I used to paint fabric painting, and I used to paint curtains. My mother used to get so angry because I used to paint the walls of my house. So she used to be like, "Stop, bas bahut ho gaya." So it was difficult to control me. I would love to do Anarkali in Mughal-e-Azam. I would love to do an action film. I would love to do Charlie's Angels. Don't ask me who the other 2 angels will be. I'm keeping my mouth shut. And I would love to do a full-on comedy film. I really enjoy comedy. Personally, naku comedy chala ishtam. I really enjoy doing a lot of comedy. But I don't have issues. I mean, I'm an actress. I'm supposed to do all sorts of roles and all sorts of genres. So I'm equally comfortable doing be it sentimental scenes, or be it romance, or be it tragedy, or anything like that, family drama. Aisha is actually a Canadian Ammai, and she's a really cute girl, chala hardworking Ammai, and I had a great time working with her, and I hope she does really well. And in fact, it's quite quite nice that Aisha, being a Canadian girl, and has picked up our language really fast. So that's something commendable, and I'm sure she'll do really well in life. I won't be able to choose any one out of any of my films. Magadira has a very special place in my heart by itself, and Businessman also is extremely special to me, so I can't choose any film like that. Finally, I would like to say firstly a very big thank you to everybody for making Businessman such a big hit, and for encouraging us and motivating us all through. And I'm really happy that the movie has done well, especially in the beginning of the year. And I hope to always have your love and support, and keep giving you different sorts of genres and really good cinema.